Hi guys, Thomas and Friends 47 here, and today we are going to be taking a look at my custom Trackmaster Snowy Glen. Now, every year I try to make a new snow engine for my Christmas layout. And how I started doing that was I collected the snow engines from Toys R Us that they used to make every year for Trackmaster, but there were some engines that they didn't make yet, and I didn't want to wait, so I went ahead and started making my own snowy versions. And that's how I eventually got to making, all these engines. I have a Snowy Connor, Snowy Caitlin, Snowy Steven, Snowy Diesel, all these different engines, and I'll show you them eventually. Let me know if you'd like to see them, but right now, we're going to take a look at Snowy Glen. Let's get a close-up. Just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So you may be wondering how I get this snow technique. And it looks like real snow. And how I do that is I mix a little bit of white paint with Elmer's glue. And I paint over the engine with that. And then I sprinkle the snow over it. And what that does is the white base gives it density. So it looks like really thick piled on snow. But you get the glitter and shine and the iciness of the sand. Now, this engine I messed up a little bit on because I accidentally did Mod Podge. Just Mod Podge, didn't mix it with anything. And it looked great while it was, wet, but when it dried, it just looked clear. And so you had, powder sticking to it. I mean, it did not look good at all. It looked like a thin coat of ice, basically. And I wanted a heavy snow. So, anyway, this is the front of Glen. Look at the side. So here's Glen's side. Now you may notice this is not his original chassis, but I had to switch it out. Another thing that you'll notice is on the black, I did not put any snow. That's to make it look as if this is open space, because really, wherever you see black here on the side is open space. You should be able to see through that. But Glen would actually be too long because, Trackmaster, y'all gotta fit the same chassis. So, really, it wouldn't be that long. This would be pushed up a little bit, and this would kind of be shrunk, and that would be down. But anyway, we're not looking at that. We're looking at the model as a Trackmaster. So you'll notice I painted snow up here. I painted some snow on the pistons, on the sides, covered up his nameplate, and everything. And then there's snow on the back. And then there's this side too, and you can just see it looks like snow's been caked on, kind of like he's been sitting in the snow. And then the top, right up here, so we're going to kind of angle it so I can set him down like that. I put the snow to make it look like it was going in a direction, so that's why the snow is kind of going like that. And then the pipe up here kind of did snow on, so it's like he's been moving forward, but in the back there's not as much snow, and that's all on purpose, is to make it look like he's been traveling in the snowy weather, as well as sitting in one spot for a while. Alright, so that's been a look at my Trackmaster Snowy Glen. I think he's a very ice model. See what I did there? Ice, snow, ice. Never mind. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look at Glen. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. This is Thomas and Friends 47, signing off.